Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel of Gimmock. I hope you all are doing good and you all are preparing hard for your upcoming examination. So guys, today in this video we have come up with the financial awareness MCQ series for October month, October 2020. This is the part 1 of the October 2020 video, and we will come up with the part 2 of the financial awareness MCQ series October 2020. So without wasting time, let's get started with the first question. So the first question is, for the first time RBI will conduct first open market operations, that is OMO, to buy state development loans. So what is the amount of SDL which will be auctioned through OMO? Okay, so you can go through the options here. I'll tell you the correct option. Correct option is option C, that is 10,000 crore. All right, let's move on to the question number 2. In a bid to increase credit flow to small businesses, the RBI recently raised banks' maximum aggregate retail exposure limit to entities with turnover up to 50 crore from rupees 5 crore to how much? So you can go through the options here. Option A is 7.5 crore, option B is 10 crore, option C is 15 crore, option D is 8 crore. So guys, the correct answer is 7.5 crore, that is option A. Okay, moving on to the question number 3. According to PFRDA, the total asset under management of the National Pension System and Atal Pension Yojana have crossed rupees dash. So you can go through the options here. Option A is 3 lakhs crore, option B is 5 lakhs crore, option C is 1 lakh crore, and option D is 10 lakhs crore. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option B, that is 5 lakh crore. So assets under management of national NPS and APY have crossed 5 lakh crore. Okay, moving on to the question number 4. Which of the following tool has been devised by SEBI to inform investors on an ongoing basis of the risk contained in the mutual fund schemes? Guys, this question is very important from the SEBI examination point of view, because SEBI has recently come up with the exam dates, prelims examination, the phase 1 examination. All right, so you need to remember, you need to thorough with the SEBI schemes and SEBI guidelines, recent guidelines and other SEBI news. All right, so you can go through the options here. Option A is risk informer, option B is mutual fund risk saver, option C is riskometer, and option D is MF risk counter. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option C, that is riskometer. All right, moving on to the question number 5. Which of the following rating agency announced the launch of benchmarks for alternative investment fund against which investors can measure their performance? All right, so you can go through the options. The correct answer to this question is option D, that is CRISIL. CRISIL has come up with the benchmark, all right, for alternative investment fund. Moving to the question number 6. Which of the following central bank has won Central Bank of the Year Award 2020? So the correct answer to this question is option A, that is Bank of Ghana. All right, Bank of Ghana, the Central Bank of Ghana has won Central Bank of the Year Award. All right, moving into the question number 7. Who has been appointed as 4th Deputy Governor of RBI, succeeding N.S. Viswanathan? So guys, recently RBI has appointed their 4th Deputy Governor in place of N.S. Viswanathan. You need to name the person. All right, so you can go through the options. I'll tell you the answer. The correct answer to this question is option B, that is M. Rajeshwar Rao. All right, moving on to the question number 8. Reserve Bank of India will conduct on-tap TLTRO. TLTRO is targeted long-term repo operations to provide funds to banks to give loans to sectors having multiplier effect on growth. What is the amount which will be injected by RBI via TLTRO? So guys, TLTRO में कितना RBI amount inject करेगी, and through that what will happen? Bank will give loans to sector having multiplier effect. Multiplier effect वाले sectors real estate वगैरह होते हैं, जिसका multiplier effect होता है on economy. All right, so you can go through the options here. Options are option A is rupees 2 lakhs crore, option B is rupees 10 lakh crore, option C is rupees 1 lakh crore, and option D is rupees 50,000 crore. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option C, that is rupees 1 lakh crore. All right, इतना मतलब रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया थ्रू ऑन टैप टारगेटेड लॉन्ग टर्म ऑपरेशंस बैंक्स को प्रोवाइड करेगी. ऑल राइट, एंड ऑन बैंक विल गिव लोन्स टू sectors, real estate sectors, etc. All right. Moving on to the question number 9. Which of the following bank has launched ACE credit card in partnership with Google Pay? So you can go through the options here. Quite an easy question. You must have read the question. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option D, that is Axis Bank. All right. Moving on to the question number 10. As per International Monetary Fund latest projection, Indian economy will contract by dash in financial year 2020-21. So you can go through the options here. Option A is 4.5%, option B is 10.3%, option C is 7.5%, and option D is 9.2%. So the correct answer to this question is option B, that is 10.3%. Okay, IMF has projected that Indian economy will contract by 10.3%. Right. Moving on to question number 11. Who has been appointed as new chairman of State Bank of India for a period of 3 years? So options are: option A is Ashima Goyal, option B is Ashwini Bhatia, option C is S. Janaki Raman, and option D is Dinesh Kumar Khara. So the correct answer is option D, that is Dinesh Kumar Khara. He has been appointed as new chairman of State Bank of India. So moving on to question number 12. J. Bankat Ramu appointed MD and CEO of which of the following organization? So you can go through the options here. The correct answer to this question is, that is option C, India Post Payment Bank. All right. Moving on to the question number 13. Recently, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has launched an online business mentoring program for MSME by state-run Indian bank. You need to name the program. So you can go through the options, guys. Option A is MSME Samman, option B is MSME Prerana, option C is MSME Siksha, and option D is MSME Udan. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option B, that is MSME Prerana. So moving on to question number 14. What is the amount of special refinance facility announced by NABARD for water, sanitization and hygiene WASH program? So you can go through the options. Option A is 800 crore, option B is 1000 crore, option C is 1200 crore, and option D is 1500 crore. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option A, that is 800 crore. All right. So let's move on to the question number 15. What is the percentage of contraction projected by World Bank in respect of India's GDP for financial year 2021? So options are: option A is 5.4%, option B is 9.6%, option C is 10.3%, and option D is 8.5%. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option B, 9.6%. This is the projection of World Bank. Moving on to the question number 16. It's related to NABARD. NABARD has signed 3 MOUs with which of the following organization for financing joint liability groups, self-help groups, support credit inflows to farmer producer organization, and economic support for watershed development project? So you can go through the options here. I'll tell you the correct answer. The correct answer to this question is option C, State Bank of India. State SBI और NABARD का जो MOU है, they have signed 3 MOUs. Okay, सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप फाइनेंसिंग, JSG फाइनेंसिंग के और वाटरशेड डेवलपमेंट प्रोजेक्ट्स के लिए. ऑलराइट. Moving on to the question number 17. So the government of India has appointed 3 new economists as members of the 6-member rate setting monetary policy committee, okay, of the Reserve Bank of India. Who is not among the newly appointed economists? So you need to choose the correct answer regarding that. Who is not among the newly appointed economist? So you can go through the options. The correct answer is option D, that is Shashanka Banerjee. He is not among the newly appointed economists. Other 3 are they have been appointed as monetary policy committee members. All right. So moving on to the question number 18. Which of the following bank has become the first bank in India to offer debit card facility for the customer availing loan against securities? All right. So the correct answer to this question is option A, that is ICICI Bank. Moving on to the question number 19. Asian Development Bank has signed $300 million agreement with which of the following state to sustainable water supply and sanitation infrastructure and services? So correct answer to this question is option C, that is Rajasthan. Right. Moving on to question number 20. IRDAI, that is Insurance Regulatory Development Authority of India. IRDAI's Committee on Stand-Alone Microinsurance Company has recommended for lowering of entry level capital for stand-alone micro insurance companies from 100 crore to dash. You need to choose the correct options. Option A is 50 crore, option B is 80 crore, option C is 20 crore, and option D is 40 crore. So guys, the correct answer is option C, that is 20 crore. So guys, IRDA का जो माइक्रो इंश्योरेंस और कंपनी पे जो कमेटी IRDA ने बनाई थी, उन्होंने रेकमेंड किया है कि एंट्री लेवल कैपिटल जो होना चाहिए स्टैंड अलोन माइक्रो इंश्योरेंस का, वो कम होना चाहिए, दैट इज़ 100 करोड़ अभी है करंटली, वो 100 करोड़ से 20 करोड़ होना चाहिए. दे हैव रिकमेंडेड दैट सो दैट माइक्रो इंश्योरेंस ज़्यादा पेनिट्रेट कर सके इंडियन इकोनॉमी और रूरल इंडिया. Alright, so guys, moving to the question number 21. IRDAI has constituted a 9-member working group committee headed by P. Umesh. Which of the following is one of the terms of reference of the committee? Alright, you can go through the options here. Option A is to suggest ways to penetrate health insurance to rural India. Option B is to examine the modality of third-party insurance under the MSCT Act. Option C is to examine the cyber liability insurance covers available in the country abroad. And option D is all of the above. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option C, that is to examine the cyber liability insurance cover available in the country abroad. It is one of the terms of reference which has been given to the committee by IRDAI. Alright, so guys, we have come to an end. So guys, we have come to an end. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, please subscribe the channel and share it with your friends. Share this piece of information. Thank you so much for watching.